What's up guys, welcome back to this edition of Wikipedia. This weekend is a long holiday weekend, so I'm spending some time with the fam, and we are in Miaoli County, and we're going to be spending a couple of days in Taian Township, which is the easternmost township in Miaoli County. Right, our first port of call on the way to Taian is this quaint little village called Shi Shui Kang, and it's very famous for its tofu street where you can eat many different kinds of tofu. So let's go check it out. Taian Township is located in the traditional lands of the Atayal indigenous people, and Atayal make up a large percentage of the population, which is only around 6,000 people. And so there's quite a lot of indigenous style food for sale as well, like this barbecue. And the snack that I ate before in a previous video, the Ma Gao sausages, as you can see here. The boss just gave me one of those little berries. I'm eating it and it's quite bitter, but not bad. He says good for your throat. The cool thing about places like this is there's like all this produce that people have grown themselves, and there's all these things that you've never even heard of before. Like I just tried a drink that I've never had before, and I just tried a berry that I've never seen before, and get to learn some new stuff. It's really interesting. Okay, we finished. On to the next spot. Okay guys, so I just wanted to show you what the haul we got from the Tofu Street shopping area. We bought a few things. The first thing we bought is one of my all-time favourites in Taiwan. These locally roasted peanuts. Although since I last bought them, the recipes seem to have changed, because before they were roasted with chili and green onions, and now they're roasted with chili and Sichuan peppers, so they're a bit more spicier than I'm used to, but they're still pretty good. I already started on these. The second thing we got was some dougan, which is like dried tofu. We bought this one. It's not so dry as the normal one, it's kind of like moist, and this one's a bit sweet because we thought the kids might like to eat it. And the last one is dehydrated garlic. Now, I absolutely love garlic. It sounds a bit maybe as if it could be too much for some people, but if you like garlic then you'll love it. It's kind of like crunchy and smoky and a really strong garlic flavour. Just don't get too close to me after I've been eating this. But yeah, we tried some before we bought it, and it's really delicious. So those are just a few of the things that we got. Oh, my wife also bought some lemons, but you know what they look like. Yeah, so we're heading off to the hotel now, and not filming there because my family like their privacy. So see you later. Good morning again. It's the second morning of our trip and it's very early. It's just gone 6 AM and all the fam are still asleep back at the hotel, but I wanted to come out and explore Tai An a little bit, so I've driven to the end of the valley as far as you can go. Now I'm just going to have a little walk along the path and see what I can find. So please join me. He's just hanging around. I'm here at the Shui Yun suspension bridge. If you look up there, this rock formation, I know that I'm very close to Xueshan National Park or Xueba, Guozha Gongyan, but is that the famous mountain? You don't ever see it usually from this angle, but the rock formation looks really familiar, and I'm just curious if it is, because I've never seen it from this angle either before. I followed the signs to Shuiyuan waterfall, but I guess there must have been a rock slide here and the path is blocked a little bit. Originally I was going to go up a bit further and have a swim, but I think I might just have a swim here now instead. I don't really want to go any further, and plus I need to get back to the family for breakfast, so I'm just gonna have a swim here. There's a nice deep pool. Okay guys, I'm ready. One last thing, when in Rome, just kidding, let's go. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty cold, mountain water and such. Woo! Actually, it's not that bad, but I haven't got to the vital areas yet. Woo! Oh, okay, pretty good. Oh. Woo! Wow, I feel like Shalfei. Just the thing to wake you up if you've had a beer the night before. Wow, I feel really refreshed now. Whoa! Oh. Oops. Well, that was fun, apart from crashing my drone into the water, but you live and learn. Sun's coming up now, and it's getting a bit later, so I think I might have to head back now, because the fam will be getting up soon and they'll be hungry. Okay, ready to head back now.我好像有看过在阿里山。
阿里山啊？对，你看，这边很多。
啊，我知道那个英文名字，那个山江的英文名字。
山江英文名字叫什么
？Barking deer。Barking
deer。对，对 ，barking deer。barking
就是狗狗的声音。Alright guys, I'm on my way back to the car. It's been quite an eventful morning, even though it's only been a really short walk up the valley. Had a nice swim in the river, crashed my drone, I don't think that's going to work again, and met a really friendly local guy who was introducing all the flora and fauna to me, and we heard a Formosan barking deer. Which was pretty cool. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would recommend, if you ever have the chance to come to Tai An, it's a great place. There's it's all in one long valley. There's a bunch of hot spring hotels, and there's camping sites as well if that's what you like to do. There's quite a few walking trails around here if you do a bit of research, and then of course there's the river. When we came up here last night, there was a lot of people coming back from spending the day swimming in the river, so if that's something you like to do, although you've got to be careful when you do that. Yeah, so that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a like, and you can always subscribe, and if you want to catch me every Saturday morning, then hit that bell. Thanks to all my coffee mates this week. Really appreciate your generosity and your support, without which the channel would be difficult to do. So in the meantime, take care, see you next week. Over and out.